evening skincare. So this is basically my every night skincare routine. I mean, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products, plus I'm gonna be breaking out my wand. This bad boy's, I should probably give some context. It's a skincare wand. We love electricity. This is a new Derma wand. I use this quite often. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my hyaluronic acid that came with it and I couldn't find it, so I had a separate one, but I'm not gonna use this one. But I change my skincare routine up from time to time depending on what my skin's doing, what it needs, all the fun things. So I'm gonna probably start off with this bad boy. It needs cleaned a little bit. I don't know why, because I always clean it before I put it away. But it's been a minute since I've used this because I haven't needed it lately. What? Yeah, okay. So it's only almost 9 o'clock. And normally I do my skincare around this time because I'll still be up for many, many hours after I'm done with my skincare, but I wanted to have time to like really start absorbing into my skin before I actually go to sleep. And then some of it transfers onto my pillow. You know how it goes. Let's up to 5 minutes. Cool. There's definitely new features on here, which is fun. I have not actually ever went live vertically on YouTube, so I'm like seeing all these little fun new features. There's the okay, there's share. I'm just like trying to like acclimate myself to where new things are. You can tag products. That's fun. Start a poll. What does this button do? Filters, fun, highlights, all the cool things. Cool. Anyway, so we're actually going to start off by using this Derma wand. This is from Pure Daily Care. I use this for, I don't know, maybe 5 months, 6 months, something like that. This one specifically. I used to get these types of treatments professionally, but now that I can do them myself, I do them myself. So when we're doing this, we don't want our face to be dry. So I'm going to go into a little bit of the Go Pure Dramatically Dewy Serum. We just want our face to have some sort of lubrication so that this wand glides across our face nicely. Lighting in this bathroom is not like the best I've ever seen, but no biggie. Now I'm not trying to like really rub this into my skin because I'm not putting this on for my skin to absorb it. I'm putting this on so that there's just that lubrication for the wand. Now the point of the wand is to do lots of things. Today we're targeting some little breakouts I've had recently. It's going to help to increase the ATP in our skin cells, to increase skin cell turnover, and just like overall beautification of our skin. It can reduce the appearance of pores, fine lines, wrinkles, all those fun things. And I'm an expert with this, so like some people start off with like a 1 to 2. I'm good with like a 3 to 4. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? I love that sound. There's virtually no feeling to it, which is great. But since I'm doing my entire face, I'm going to be using this. These are made out of glass. There's also one for your hair, which I use from time to time. It never hurts. There's also let me get the rest of them out so you can see. I have them in like a little carrying case box thing that it comes in. You want to be careful because they are glass, so you always want to hold them at the base. So this is more for like actual spot treating. And then there's one more, the mushroom head one. This is more specifically for acne and covering kind of decent sized areas, but I like to use the flat one. And I just go all over. I try not to go all the way up underneath my eye, but I do want to touch where the hollows are a little bit, just to increase some blood flow and circulation there. It's totally fine if your face gets a little red. I have extraordinarily sensitive skin. Very, very sensitive, so literally just touching my face turns my face red, so this doesn't hurt or anything like that. If you see a lot of redness, it's just because I'm literally touching my face. I'm gonna turn it up more. Right now it's on a 3. We're gonna go to a 4. I can't feel anything with it, but when you're using like the spot treatment ones, you can feel a little bit more, it's a bit more concentrated, especially if you're sparking your skin. Sparking is when you're going like this on a specific spot to go in deeper. You can also use some, what are they called? Gauze pads to create a little bit of distance, a little separation between your skin and the actual wand itself, and it's actually going to intensify the penetration. It's actually better to be further away from your skin than actually right on it. Well, hello, happy, what day is it, Saturday? I literally lose track these days. Let me know where you guys are from. I'm in Orlando, Florida. Where are you all from? I've been all over the place. I'm so tired of moving. I lived in Ohio the vast majority of my life. Then I moved to Florida. Then I moved to Austin, Texas for 6 months. Now I'm back in Florida to stay. I almost like forgot that I had a nose. Make sure if you're using this that it's on clean skin. Last thing you want to do is have this on dirty skin. You're in St. Pete? That's awesome. Where have I been in Florida? I've been to New Smyrna Beach because it's where I used to live. I live in Orlando now. I've visited Miami maybe 4 times, 3 times, something like that. I love, love, love Miami. I would never want to live there, but I love South Beach. I've been to Tampa for 1 night for layover before I went on a cruise. I think that's, I've been to Kissimmee, that's how you say it. Where else have I been? What's that one place called? There's a place that has like an abandoned like fortress thing, and it's like supposedly haunted. It's like an hour from New Smyrna Beach, that's what it's called. You'll be in Orlando next week? Awesome, doing anything fun? I feel like usually when people come to Orlando, it's go to Universal or Disney, which I only live like 18 minutes from there, which is really convenient. I go to City Walk in Orlando all the time, or in Universal all the time. Hi, Lucy. I love City Walk. There's so much to do. So I will actually clean this with alcohol after this. I'm not going to do it right now because, duh. Going to Universal. I won a prize package from the local radio station. That's amazing. What a prize to win. Universal is so fun. I've only actually been in Universal like studios, like the theme park section once, and it was so fun. So fun. But like I said, I go to City Walk all the time. City Walk, if you don't know, is like the entrance before you get into Universal. There's endless food, drinks, there's clubs, movie theater, activities. You can go on the water and have dinner. Super fun. But congratulations, that's amazing. Again, that wand that I was using is from Pure Daily Care. It's great. I think I bought it for like $60. Super good deal. Because normally I was spending like $150 per treatment to get them like professionally done. Back when I worked at an esthetician's office. But having my own is definitely great. Okay, so my face is already cleansed. I just got out of the shower. What cleanser did I use today? I used the Effaclar Gentle Face Wash or Medicated Face Wash from La Roche-Posay. I'm on my 2nd bottle of that. It's fantastic. My skin is just one of those, it's one of those things where it's like I have to focus on one thing for like a minute and then I can switch to something else. Because like right now, my face for like the last week and a half was like lots of acne flare up. So I've been like really targeting that with, you know, glycolic acid, AHA, BHAs, my medicated face wash, things like that to get the acne to go down. And then it dries your face out like crazy. So now I'm like hardcore on my like hydrating skincare. So that's the important thing about having so many different types of skincare is being able to switch it up depending on what your skin needs. Hi. I've heard good things about La Roche-Posay. It is such a great brand. They send me PR all the time, which is so great because if they didn't, I would still purchase their products myself. I purchased their products before I ever was sent things from them, but I routinely use their products. I've used, oh my gosh, maybe 15 different products, and they're products that I use over and over and over. Like I'll show you my active skincare bin. This is my bin of products that I actually use. I mean, I use all the skincare that I show, but I mean actively use. So here's what's left. These are all products that are open. These are all products that are open that I cycle through. So it's always funny to me when I see people like, especially on TikTok, that are like, oh, people show a product 1 or 2 times and they never use it again, or it's their favorite product. Like, people can have lots of favorite products. The products that I use are all products that I would consider like some of my favorites, which is why I use them over and over and over. But that bin is just a small example of like, you know, you can only use so many products for each step of your skincare routine. And I don't know, like to me, it's boring to use the same products over and over. I have a lot of great products, so I want to cycle through them. But skincare can last a long time. And, you know, either I'm buying new products all the time to try them or stuff's being sent to me. And it's like, it's hard to go through all of it. And then I have another bin that size that's completely full of new products that I've not yet tried, but I'm trying to like tone it down a little bit. Toner, get it? Tone it down a little bit because it's like, I need to stop opening so many new products before I use up the rest, you know? So, because some of these products are gonna expire and I don't wanna waste them. But La Roche-Posay, my point is I use so many other products and I use them all the time. Love them. So again, La Roche-Posay, actually, fun fact, this is one of the main toners. There's 2 that I'm using. So like I said, I've been really dealing with a lot of acne lately. So I've been using a lot of clarifying AHAs, BHAs, anything like that to get rid of any of the breakouts I've had. So I have this in a matching face wash that I used today. Normally I would use this right now, but since I just used that dermal wand, I don't want to use this on my face because I'm gonna have the medicated face wash that I just used. Plus it's gonna be too much salicylic acid, too much aggressiveness for my skin right now. So for toner, I'm actually gonna use a hydrating toner from Go Pure Beauty. It says witch hazel, aloe vera, and rosehip oil, so it's gonna be really good for calming my skin now that I've just kind of inflamed it a little bit. Like I said, the lighting here is really terrible, so like my face looks a lot more red than it does in person. You love trying new things. I just think it's so fun. I mean, I don't know. It's my favorite thing about my job is getting to try new things, especially skincare. I love skincare far more than makeup. Love, love, love some skincare. So I'm going to use these little makeup eraser, little Hello Kitty bags they send to wash them in, which is super convenient. I'm going to be using some of these little makeup eraser cotton rounds. These are great, so you don't have to waste like actual cotton rounds and throw them away. So this toner is very, very strange. The first time I used this, I was like, what is that? Because normally toners are just very, very wet, like obviously, but very liquidy, not real viscous. This is like jelly. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's literally like, I don't know. It's strange. I don't know. It's not like regular, it's not like water. It's very, very jelly. It's very strange. I'm sure that comes from the aloe vera, but I love it. It feels very, very, very refreshing, very hydrating. This is one of those toners I feel like I should put in my skincare fridge because it is so hydrating and just that added like coolness I think would be great. But again, like I said, I have very sensitive skin, so just touching my face turns my face red. It's never the product. My favorite thing about toners, more than anything, is probably the fact that like when you think your skin is like super, super clean, you just got out of the shower, you just wash your face, whatever, and then you do this and then like you still see traces of dirt or debris or oil. And then me obviously doing makeup all the time. I double cleanse, I do all the things you're supposed to do, of course. And then when I go in my skincare, especially my toner, then you can still see it, especially on like a white cotton pad. But looks pretty good. It's pretty good. We love when we 100% have our skin cleaned. Okay, so we're gonna put that away for a second, let it dry just for a second. You definitely always want to give your skincare time to dry a little bit before you move on to the next step. Very important. Let it have its moment. But yeah, these cotton rounds are just so convenient. Usually I like to leave it out, like I'll use this at night on one side and then the next morning if I need it for a different skincare product, I'll use the other clean side and then toss it in the little dirty bag and then you can wash it. These little washer bags are so convenient. Like I have a pink one for my regular size makeup erasers. So convenient. Are these ones clean or are they dirty? Oh, these are all clean? Oh, I must have forgotten to take them out. Well, that's good. I was getting ready to throw these in the wash. I love makeup erasers because they're so gentle on my skin and they do such a perfect job. Maybe these aren't clean. I don't think these are clean. I think they just dried. Because I use these for both skincare and makeup removal. But like the sad thing is like when you have the white ones, they just get stained. And it ruins them. Didn't realize Makeup Eraser made cotton rounds. I just bought a set of makeup erasers last year. Oh yeah, they make all kinds of stuff. I have probably about 100 of these in different styles, and I do actually mean 100. I have so many different collections. I've been using Makeup Eraser for about 5 years or so. I also have some like face halos, and there's so many different variations of these. I'm gonna wash these because I can't remember if these are clean or not. I don't think they are, so I'm just gonna wash them just to be safe. So I'll put these aside so I remember. I'll wash all these tonight. Yeah, they have these water activated under eye cooling clouds now. So think reusable under eye gels basically for depuffing and helping with your under eyes. You can put skincare serums underneath it, then apply them and let them kind of do their job even better. They have those. They have a million different sets of the makeup erasers themselves. Great, great brand. Yes, definitely lots of super cute collections. I think my favorites are the Hello Kitty was super cute. Strawberry Shortcake one was cute. I have a lot of their 7-day sets. I have just like collections of like the rainbow ones and the neutral ones. And I've given away probably maybe 15 or 20 sets of them at this point, just because I'm like, you only need so much, you know? Okay, so let's move on to, now that that's dry, I'm gonna go in with some serums. So again, my face is breaking out a lot. I love the high potency glycolic acid serum from Kiehl's. There's about half of this left. This is good. I'm not going to use this tonight because I decided to use that wand to clear up some of the nastiness going on my face. So again, we're gonna really just stick with more hydrating products tonight. I got the Nightmare Before Christmas set. That's awesome. How iconic. We love the Nightmare Before Christmas. So we're gonna go in with a little combo. So we have the Go Pure Dramatically Dewy Serum. I'm a huge Go Pure fan. I've been using their products for many years. I've gotten to partner with them a lot of times, which is great. I have used every single product they've ever created. I love, love, love their brand. A little bit pricey, but very good product, so it's worth the money. So we also have the Go Pure Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer and the Fix Skin Silk Moisturizer. This is amazing. I think this is jar number 3 for me, and it's just about empty. You can see almost through the bottom of it. So I need to open up. I think I have another jar somewhere. I just started using the Go Pure Moisturizer, and it's pretty good. So we're actually going to be mixing the serum with the moisturizer. I like that now. What are the proximas? Yeah, we'll mix them. Yeah, because I'm not going to use other serums or any actives, or else that would like mess it up. So we'll mix these together. So I'm going to actually go in with the Fix moisturizer and the serum. This has 2% hyaluronic acid in it. And the Skin Silk Moisturizer has squalene, aloe, and hyaluronic acid. So we're going to get a lot of hyaluronic acid. It's going to be great for plumping our skin. And we're also going to get that squalene, which is fantastic for your skin. And the aloe is going to help calm my skin. So I'm going to put a little bit of the serum in my hand. Now this hyaluronic acid serum is a little bit different than most because most are like clear and this is kind of milky. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that moisturizer. And my skin needs extra hydration right now. I don't want to like emulsify it too much, but just enough that it's actually combined. My face literally just gets red just from touching it. I do take everything up and around my eyelids, on my eyebrows. I had someone ask me one time, like, do you put skincare on where your facial hair is? And I'm like, is there skin underneath it? Obviously. Oh, so good. And I don't waste. Anything that's left on my hands, I just rub into my arms. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to put that lid on. Rosacea here. I even step outside and I turn red. Yeah, the owner of the Fix has pretty noticeable rosacea, and he definitely, I can see when he has flare-ups, just him going outside, same thing. But a lot of his products are, I mean, all of his products are really, really great, but he has a lot of recommended products for rosacea specifically. I never thought to mix serum and moisturizer together before. Yeah, as long as they're compatible and they're kind of meant to accomplish the same thing, I love mixing them. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 kind of moment. I love it. Because with hyaluronic acid, you always want to make sure that you're using a moisturizer, which is an occlusive, which is going to lock in your serums and everything you're using prior to it. So it kind of is like, it's kind of doing the same thing, both things all at the same time. You don't want to do that when you're using other serums in your routine, like before that, because like a moisturizer should be your last step in your routine as far as like actual complexion skincare. But if you're going to mix it with a serum, just make sure that you're not going to use any more serums after you do the moisturizer, because then you need to layer your skincare for it to all work correctly. If I was going to use like a niacinamide serum or a vitamin C, I would do those first, let them dry, then I would go in with my hyaluronic acid and my moisturizer. That way it's like that final step. So just keep that in mind, or else you're wasting your skincare and it can't do its job properly. So we're doing the Go Pure Tighten and Lift Neck Cream. This is great. This is super fun because it comes out at the top like that, and I love that. People are always like, you don't need a neck cream. You're in your 20s. And I'm like, it's about prevention. You're welcome. This neck cream doesn't smell the best, but it works really great. I think I need a little bit more. And I like to take it down a little bit too. Pumpkin? Hi. Do you want to do skincare with me? Do you want to do skincare with me? Yeah, this is super great. I don't remember how much this costs. I think it's a little pricey. We're live. Do you want to do skincare? Why? You always look pretty. Well, don't sit here and watch me. That's weird.
I want to get a shower.
Well, you could shower later. We're doing eye cream. Which one should we use? The Fix Caffeine?
The green one.
The green one is Go Pure Advanced Repair Eye Cream. The green one? We're using the green one. This is the Advanced Eye Repair Eye Cream from Go Pure. This one is probably expired at this point. I feel like I shouldn't use it because I've had this one open for like a year and a half, and I hate the lids inside. The product gets on top of it, and then it's hard to take out, and I have to use my teeth. It doesn't have a smell to it at all. I think this one's rather expensive. If I had my other phone, I would tell you how much it is, but I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head. But for this, I always like to dot it around my eyes, obviously. But I also take it up on my lid. I always like to stamp it in. That way it actually sits on top of your skin a little bit too, rather than just absorbing right away. I don't feel like it does as much if it just soaks into your skin right away. Vicky, do you have an eye cream that you use that you love? The "you can shower later" has me dying. I mean, if I wasn't sitting right in front of the shower, I would say go ahead, but we don't want to get demonetized. This isn't that kind of platform. He's been working all day. He owns a house flipping company. I try to help him when I can, but I've been busy. I don't use an eye cream, although I should, especially since I'm 50 plus. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, a lot of skincare obviously is meant for prevention, but there's a lot of skincare products that definitely can correct minor things, especially things that are a bit more, obviously topical because it's skin, but issues that aren't like super deep. When you start having issues that are a lot deeper in your skin than like surface level, that's what I was going for. That's where people get laser treatments and actual like chemical peels and things like that that are a bit more intense and abrasive. But it's never too late to start. Also, there's definitely a misconception that people kind of spread around, like you have to use expensive skincare for it to be good skincare, and it's just simply not true. Some of the best skincare I've ever used is very, very affordable. La Roche-Posay is extremely affordable. Elf Cosmetics has a skincare line. They have their super skincare line, which has always been one of my favorite skincare lines. Let me open my drawer, see what else I have so I can remember off the top of my head. Kiehl's I don't think is too expensive. They're very good. What else? Go Pure is hit or miss with their prices. They have a lot of amazing deals, especially now on like with TikTok Shop and whatnot. There's flash sales all the time. Pacifica Beauty has one of my favorite skincare lines. They have it's Glow Baby. Yeah, I say it's one of my favorites. I'm like having a moment trying to remember what it's called. But their Glow Baby line is amazing. All their products are like vitamin C based and all about brightening, clarifying, beautifying. It's wonderful. This is just about empty. So I think this is my second bottle, or is this my first? I think this might be my first, but it's just about empty. I need to get a new one. I've been loving keeping my skincare basic. I've been washing with Philosophy's Purity Made Simple, moisturizing with CeraVe. Yeah, I mean, you don't need like, I mean, I have, on like a normal night, I have my cleanser, my toner, I use 3 different serums, my under eye cream, my neck cream, a retinol, that's 8. So usually it's between like 6 to 8 products on like a traditional night, depending on like what's going on with my skin. If I'm dealing with certain things, I'll limit my skincare just because I don't want a lot going on with my face. But there's nothing wrong with having like a basic routine. Sometimes less is more, especially one, if people aren't really used to doing like an in-depth skincare routine. You don't want to just all of a sudden pile on 5, 6, 7, 10 products because then your skin's like, what the heck's going on? But at the minimum, obviously people having a good facial cleanser that targets whatever the issues are, having maybe a serum, because those are like the powerhouses of your skincare routine, and then like a really good moisturizer and eye cream. Like those are going to be like the 4 main like big hitters that kind of accomplishes everything you need, because you can take your moisturizer onto your neck. If you have certain areas on your skin where maybe you have like more noticeable fine lines or wrinkles, you can use your eye cream on those spots, because eye creams are just essentially super concentrated, more potent versions of moisturizers, and they usually have a few more actives in them. Retinol is always like what I call my like fountain of youth skincare products. Like I use this one from Go Pure the most, I'm sorry, First Aid Beauty the most. This is their 0.3 retinol complex. They had a 0.2 or 0.25, I think it was 0.2%. I used that for a few years. Great, no issues. Then they came out with this, and they also have a matching eye cream. Love that. But yeah, so that's basically the majority, well, not the majority, that is the skincare I'm doing for tonight. And definitely need to keep it a bit more simple. Like I said, I started off with the skincare wand prior to all of this, so I don't want to do too much on my skin because then it starts getting a little irritated and that causes problems. But Thank you guys for joining me this evening. I definitely will try and go live here more often. Usually I do like obviously horizontal live streaming for like beauty content and unboxings and usually my skincare videos. But now that I realize that I can do these with vertical streaming, I'll probably do that as well to see what people like. And I'm also going to be live on TikTok a lot more as well. I'm trying to get back onto the routine. So like Monday through Friday is going to be more about like focusing on my content as much as I can throughout the day because I do a lot. So I'm just trying to get back on track with like my own content stuff rather than worrying about the other brands that I have as clients. I mean, obviously we'll worry about them, but like I need to like stop putting so much time towards it and put a little bit more towards my own stuff, you know? Thank you, Vicky. I'll try to be live again probably Monday. Probably Monday, either here or TikTok. So I will see you guys then. Bye.